Hello and welcome to Module 1 of the Affiliate Accelerator mission. My name is Leah Marie with Infinity Marketing Architect, and I'm going to be your host going through this first module where we're really going to dive into systems and structure. This is all about really laying a solid foundation for yourself, for your business. Now, whether you're actually thinking of your affiliate marketing business as a sideline, as a hobby, or as a real business, I'm here to tell you, and over the course of the next hour or so, you're going to see that this really is an actual business that you're going to be building. If you want it to be a hobby, well, sorry, most of the time hobbies actually cost money instead of make you money, and I want to make sure that we build something that is actually going to move you forward, actually make you some money, get you some good return on investment happening. So the very first step in doing that is making sure that you've got a really good foundation in place so that you don't have something that's going to fall over in the future. We want to make sure that your structure is sound so that you can react a little bit better and even be proactive when it comes to different things that happen in the economy, whether it's local economy, whether it's global economy, and just give you that capability to kind of weather the storms, that type of idea. So it's all about the foundation that you lay with your business. So that's what this module is going to be all about. And first, I just want to kind of cover, when you're starting out, a lot of times it feels almost overwhelming or a little daunting when you realize that when you're starting a business, you kind of have to be the one dealing with everything. When it comes to business, there's kind of different sections to a business. You've got your admin, you've got your marketing, and you've got your product development. So, or just your product line to begin with. Now, under admin, of course, that means you're handling any personnel, HR, communications, whether that's internal communications or customer service type external communications. You're doing office management, perhaps. You're handling all of the systems, bookkeeping. You're kind of having to handle all of that background stuff. Now, when it comes to marketing, and of course, you need to be able to do some marketing if you want to be able to make sales in your business, whether it's online advertising, offline advertising, brand development, copyright, graphic design, all of that can fall under marketing. That's on you to be doing as well. And of course, when it comes to product, doing product development for your business, product fulfillment, some research, testing, tracking is another one, quality management. Now, when it comes to affiliate marketing, you're generally choosing a product that somebody else has already built. You don't have to do product development. However, you're still going to be doing some research to make sure that you are getting behind a product you can really get behind, that you can really stand for, and be very comfortable in promoting. So I wanted to kind of show this to you just so you can see that it can kind of look like it's going to be overwhelming, but don't worry about it, because over the course of this entire training mission, we're going to be going through several of these items of just how to streamline, how to simplify. I said that in the intro video, really digging into the concept of making sure that we automate as much as possible and we simplify and just do the things that need to be done in the easiest way possible to get you to that end result. So this one here, we're actually in this module of the mission, we're really looking at the admin side of things, and we're talking about systems. Now, the systems are actually overlying and end up under each of these lines, actually. So they're considered an admin portion of your business, handling your systems. However, if you don't have the right systems in place, you're not going to have very effective marketing, and you're also not going to have very effective product development or product fulfillment, quality management, any of that without having the right systems in place. And when it comes to marketing, I know a lot of people think that, hey, I've got this great product, I'm just going to market it, get it out there, and the rest is just going to happen. And what ends up, of course, happening is that they don't make the sales they expected to make. They get very disappointed and just don't understand why things didn't turn out the way that they thought they would. And 99% of the time I'm seeing with the clients that come to me is that it's because of systems failure. It's not product failure. It's not even like their own failure with their brand or anything like that. The concept, the idea, it's just a matter of they didn't get the right systems in place. So I want to go through and really talk about the different systems that you are going to need. These are different business systems. So there's websites, there's a lot of different kind of websites, personal websites, business websites, membership sites, things like that. I'm just using the umbrella term of website for that. We're going to dig a lot deeper into these different type of sites during the training. There's landing pages, sales pages, product delivery systems, payment systems, social media, email marketing systems, CRM systems, accounting systems, marketing automation systems, project management systems, and of course you always have your process and policies that help run your systems and run your business. So that sounds like a lot of different systems, and I know it sounds like a lot, but don't worry about it. I'm going to actually take you through 3 different scenarios of an affiliate marketing business. You can choose which scenario works best for you, and then I'll show you which systems you need for that option. So there's some leeway here. It doesn't mean that you need every single one of these systems. Of course, a very robust business has all of these systems. I put all these systems into place for my own business, actually for 2 different businesses that I have run. So it's something you may want to work up to having all these systems, but that's not where you need to start. So again, let's just keep that simple. In which systems do you actually need? So when it comes to affiliate marketing, there's kind of 3 different options on how you're going to do affiliate marketing. So it goes back to what I was talking about in the intro webinar, where we were talking about setting your goals and having an idea of where you want to go. And of course, it's very easy generally to think of a type of income level that you want to achieve with your affiliate marketing based on how many hours you're going to be putting into it. So the first option that affiliate marketing is thought of is you get your affiliate link for a product that you want to promote. You sit back, make tons of money doing nothing. Right? This is where that get rich quick comes in, or a lot of hype with different programs when it's launching, talking about how, be an affiliate for this product or refer this product, make tons of money, the system does it all for you, like all of this kind of thing. And to be perfectly honest, under that option of affiliate marketing where you think you're just going to get your affiliate link, place it in a few different places, promote it a little bit, and you're going to make tons of money, the average income for an affiliate doing that route is $0. They don't make anything with affiliate marketing. So the second option for affiliate marketing is you get your affiliate link for the product you want to promote. You let the funnel convert that program has in place, that company has in place, and you take a commission. The difference of this one to the second one is the promotion that you're doing. You are actively advertising. You're not just getting your link and hoping something happens. You are actively promoting your affiliate link. You are running ad campaigns and marketing campaigns. The average income for affiliates doing this is usually anywhere from $100 to $1,000 a month. Now, to do affiliate marketing, where you're able to actually reach that 6-figure mark in earning, actually promoting someone else's product, there's different systems you need in place for that. It's a little different option. That's option C that I've got on the slide here. That's when you give out your affiliate links, okay? Remember, you're actively promoting it, you're running ad campaigns, marketing campaigns, but you nurture the leads yourself. You establish yourself, branding, positioning. Then, only then do you let the funnel convert and you take a commission. So that is not just the funnel or web pages that the company that owns the product you are an affiliate for, letting that convert, but your own as well. That way you will even earn back-end sales and build your own business of doing this. The average income for somebody with using this type of system is over $1,000 a month plus. This is the way that I teach affiliate marketing. This is the way that I do affiliate marketing myself. I've actually done A, B, and C. To be totally honest, when I first started out, thought, oh, okay, I don't need to do anything. This program said that as soon as I sign up, they're going to give me leads and it's just going to convert and I'm going to make money doing nothing. Well, you know what? Not only did I do nothing, I made nothing. So then I started looking at it and going, okay, maybe I need to do a little bit more with this. I found a different program, started actually actively promoting a little bit more. It was more of a MLM company that I was a part of at the time. I let their funnel convert and I took the commissions on the product sold. I would make anywhere from about $250 to $1,000 every month just in doing that. But then I got thinking there's got to be an even better way of doing things, because I could see so many people would show an interest in the product but then totally fall away. And I had no way of following up with those people. That's where I then developed this mission, this type of affiliate marketing training. I've been doing this for several years now and have been able to get my business to the six-figure mark promoting other people's products because of learning how to develop the right system to do that. And that is option C, and I'm going to show you how to do it. But for those of you who want some, just easier on the systems end of things, I'm going to tell you what are the system requirements. Well, for option A, where it is that idea of sit back and do nothing, really what you need is hope, dreams, and prayer that it's actually going to work for you. Okay, that's pretty much all you need, as well as your affiliate link. It's kind of like buying lottery tickets where you just hope that something happens. So I'm really hoping if you're watching this video, if you've taken that action to actually take this type of training, that you're willing to put the work into it and choose at least System B, or of course I'm really hoping System C. I'm going to teach you how to do everything for option C as we move forward. But option B as well, here's the flow of what ends up happening with option B. So you've got your advertising, whatever your advertising may be, and that ad that you've placed sends people directly to the website that your affiliate company has set up. So whether it's their set web page that they have, maybe they have built you a replicated site or something like that. A lot of MLM and network marketing companies do that. They give every affiliate of theirs a web page or something like that. Usually it's their domain name and then a / your name, or your affiliate ID. So your ad goes directly to their system, their web page. You didn't have to do anything to set that up whatsoever, right? So the ad goes to that page. If someone opts in, then they end up on that company's database, not yours, the parent company, whatever your affiliate program is. So for example, if you are an affiliate for Roger J. Hamilton's Entrepreneurs Institute, and you go with this system, the flow would be you've got your ad, maybe it's promoting his wealth profile token. You place the ad, it sends people directly to the wdprofiletest.com website. It's your affiliate link for it, but it goes straight to his website. If somebody purchases or opts in for one of the e-guides, Roger gets that lead on his database, and if a sale is made, of course, he makes that sale and you earn a commission on that. But if you've placed an ad, it goes to Roger's website and that person does not buy in, does not opt in, no revenue or commission is earned. There is nothing you can do in the future with that person. They're gone. So especially if your advertising was a paid campaign, whether it was Facebook pay-per-click or lots of other options that we'll get to in Module 6, if you've paid for that lead, they go to the website and they don't opt in, that page did not convert for you, you paid for that click and nothing happened. You got nothing out of it and can never follow up with that person again. That is the downfall of System B, okay, of option B here. The advantage of it, of course, is that you don't have to really set anything up other than advertising and, of course, earning your commissions. So that's kind of the pro and con when it comes to that. Now the system requirements then, if you want to go with option B, is all you need is your affiliate link. You get that as soon as you sign up for any affiliate program. You need your marketing strategy. What type of ads are you going to be placing? Where are you going to be placing those ads? That type of thing, a real marketing strategy. And you'll need PayPal. There are different payment gateways out there. Most companies will pay your commissions by PayPal, so you would need a PayPal account. Those are basically the only systems that you would need in place. Now option C, the flow when it comes to option C is as you see here on the slide. Now, I know it looks a little bit more involved, but let me just walk it through for you. So you've got your advertising, just like option B. You've got that ad that you've placed. But when somebody clicks on it, instead of going to the affiliate website, which in our example was Roger Hamilton's Entrepreneurs Institute website, if they actually went to your website first, or at least a web page, what we would call a landing page, if they at least went to a landing page where they could opt into your database or follow you on your social media, you have that lead that you can market to moving forward. off into the future, you've got that lead. If they drop away at that point and do nothing, so be it. That's the same as option B, they drop away. But if they go to your website first, you have captured that lead, and maybe you make a sale immediately. And that can be a sale of that affiliate program or something you've developed yourself, your own little product. Now, don't worry if you think that starting to create your own product sounds a little, crazy. That's too much. That's overwhelming. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show you how to develop products very, very easily and be able to do it within an hour of having your own product that you can sell, whether you choose to sell it for $5, $10, $15. I'll even show you how to map out products for something at a much higher price point. But you can then earn a sale right away with that opt-in. Only then, if after they've opted in, they go to your web or to the company's website, that affiliate website, if that person then drops away, they didn't buy that Wealth Dynamics profile token of Roger Hamilton's, that's okay. You have them on your database now that you can market to and introduce that offer to them again down the road. So you still have that lead. You can still follow up with them. Most people won't make a sale or buy something right away. Usually the average, they say, is that it needs 7 touch points before someone's going to purchase a product from you. So that's great if you've got them on your own database first to be able to make the sale, whether it's in the future or right away. Now on the affiliate website, that person then has an action to take. They can either, like we already said, drop away. They can opt in now to Roger's database if there's another offer on that page for them. And of course, they can purchase that token and you earn a commission. See, the only difference here from option B to option C is that in option C, you've got 2 different places where you can make a sale. That's the key difference, is you're not just relying on the affiliate website to convert that person into a sale for you. You have much more control and you can market to that person. And the great thing too is as your business grows and you have more that you can be offering, you can then offer those people something more as well. Now, whether it is your own products you're developing or maybe your affiliate company ends up announcing a new product. Well, if they're within their database only, so right now I'm talking about option B here, if in option B you did not gather that lead yourself, you don't have them on a database anywhere, you didn't have them opt in, they only opted in, say, for example, to Roger's website, and even if they did purchase the wealth profile right then and there for you and you earned a commission, what if a year down the road, Roger then develops Dynamics 3.0 like he did and announces that, and that person purchases that product? Most affiliate programs only have a year window where you get to earn commissions. So you wouldn't earn commission on that next sale that they make. But if you have them on your database, option C right here on the screen, if you have them on your database and your affiliate program announces something new, you get to mail out to that person as well. And the chances of you then earning a commission on that next sale is, of course, much, much higher than in option B. So there's lots of different advantages to doing this, and obviously this is the one I promote, and we even help set up the systems for it. The systems you need for option C, you need your affiliate link. Obviously, this is all teaching you about affiliate marketing. You need to have an affiliate program or a product or service that you're going to be selling, so you need the link that's your unique link for that product. You need a marketing strategy, just like option B. And of course, at the bottom there, you need PayPal. So there's 3 systems that are similar no matter what strategy you go with here, which option, you need those 3 systems in place. Now with option C, there's a few other different things you need. You will need a landing page. Now a landing page has been called many, many different things over the years. It's called an opt-in page, a squeeze page, an offer page, opt-in. There's so many different names for it. It all means the same thing. All a landing page is a page that entices someone to give you their name and email address in exchange for something else, okay, for a free offer. Usually it is free. You've got to give someone a really good reason to give you their name and email address because nobody wants to be spammed. Nobody wants to just give out their email address and end up getting multiple more emails in their inbox every day. I don't know about you, but I get enough emails every single day sitting in my inbox when I get up in the morning. I don't need any that I don't really want. So you've got to give them an enticement, give them a reason, and we do that with a free offer. So on your landing page, you are enticing them to opt in, and I'm going to talk more about free offers down the road, okay? But just know that in this option, you would need a landing page. To do a landing page, you need a domain name. That would be www.yourname.com or whatever you choose. You're also going to need hosting. Hosting is what makes it live on the internet so people can actually see it. Now, there's lots of great hosting programs out there. Personally, I love GoDaddy. I love HostGator. Personally, I use a company called EcoNet Host because they are also an environmental company. They power everything on windmills. So that's a kind of a value that I have is different environmental issues. So of course I want to go with the company that has that front of mind as well. So regardless of which company you go with, make sure you get what's called cPanel hosting. That is the most user-friendly, and that is one of the better type of hosting packages that are out there for these type of programs that you're going to be running and what you would actually need hosting for. cPanel will be phenomenal for you. So make sure you get a domain name and make sure that you get hosting, cPanel hosting. You're also going to need an email marketing system. I also use the word autoresponder a lot. You'll probably hear me in future modules here. I'm going to talk about autoresponders. Same thing, an email marketing system. That is some way of being able to email to the list as they're opting in for you to then be able to deliver that opt-in offer we already talked about, as well as be able to market to them down the road. So you're going to need some form of email marketing system. There's lots of them out there. I'm going to go through different types of email marketing systems in a moment. You may also want social media. It's not imperative that you have social media. In Module 3, we're going to talk about target market research, and it's going to be a matter of making sure that you have the right social media for what your target market will be expecting more than anything else. And also what you'll have to keep in mind too is what type of list do you want to be building? Do you want to be building a database where you're emailing, or do you want to build a real strong social media following where you're building more like fans and followers when it comes to viral messaging versus email marketing? So one is very much, that concept. Social media is really great if you're trying to build a movement kind of thing for something, versus of course email marketing is much more marketing and sales driven than social media itself. However, you can definitely leverage social media to still make sales, and we're going to talk about that quite a bit in this training as well, going into social media and what you can all do with it as well. And of course, that last point, you'll need PayPal. So some different so one of the systems we talked about is affiliate links. This will all depend on the program that you're going to choose to then promote. Now it's not as easy as it sounds though. It's not just a matter of like, hey, I'm going to go promote this. Make it sure it is something that you 100% believe in and love and consume yourself. That's a big thing, is if you are trying to sell a product or service that you have never experienced yourself and have no intention of ever experiencing, you're going to have a much more difficult time in trying to sell it and do affiliate marketing than if it's something that you have used, you love to use, you're going to use again, that type of thing. So be picky about what you choose. Don't just jump on the bandwagon because a friend of yours is making good money with a program. You want to make sure it's a good fit for you. Okay, for you as a person, for your business. What do you stand for? What do you value? I've already mentioned about how I really love environmental issues. So I do like to promote some different products that have more of an environmental slant to them, or natural than I ever would chemical. I would never be able to promote a type of product or service that is very chemical based, because that would make me inauthentic in my marketing efforts. I know with the knowledge that I have and the experience that I have with affiliate marketing that I know I can back a product and make very good money with it because I know what to put in place and how to do this, but I don't want to do it for a product I don't believe in. that would make me feel very much out of integrity, and I wouldn't feel very authentic in the conversations that I would then have in promoting that product. So be picky in what it is that you choose. Some programs that I belong to, I also do the research when I'm looking at different products and services, because I want to see what are the reviews that company has gotten, that those products have gotten before. I also take a look at the people who own those companies. What is there on the internet about those people? Social media, I'll even look at those people's social media sites and take a look at, okay, are they posting, drunken parties and different things like that, or what are they posting on their social media? I do a bit of background research, because again, I realized just how strong your own reputation, your own branding, but especially your own reputation is as you grow a business. And if you are then affiliated with a company that ends up doing some pretty, unethical, immoral type of things, it will damage your reputation as well. So you want to make sure that you're really standing up with the type of companies that you want to be. Now, something else to keep in mind as well is that you are going to be a partner with this company more than affiliate. Like when I build affiliate programs for companies, we actually talk about it as bringing partners on board than straight affiliates. Affiliates make it sound almost like they work for you kind of thing, and that's not really what real affiliate marketing is all about. It's actually partnering with a company and helping that company grow and helping your own business grow while you're doing that. So make sure you're thinking of it that way as well, that you are partnering with this company. So make sure that it's a company you actually really want to actively partner with. So be picky. Some ones that I'm a part of that I really, really love, I promote their different products and services all the time. Of course, I've already mentioned Roger James Hamilton with Entrepreneurs Institute, here Genius U, the different missions, things like that. I love being an affiliate of his and that company and what they have to offer. I strongly believe in the type of message that he's delivering. I also am an affiliate for Jim Bunch. Now, Jim Bunch is the owner of The Ultimate Game of Life, and that is a program that helps people set goals, whether it's 30-day goals, 90-day goals. He also has a year-long program and really takes people through some real life-changing, life transformation type of training and implementation. It's a really, really fantastic program. He's also building companies that are all about solar and finding clean energy sources rather than the coal and different things that we've relied on in the past, and of course very much relying on across the globe. He's always promoting solar and finding clean energy sources. So again, something that holds to my values, so I'm more than willing to partner with him as well. So those are just some examples, and why I like to promote those type of programs, and I want you to keep that in mind. Make sure you actually are being picky and that you choose the ones that you want to do. There are literally hundreds of thousands of affiliate programs out there. If you're passionate about candles, there's like 5 different candle companies I can think of off the top of my head that have affiliate programs. I actually did Party Light way back when kind of thing, so I know what that's like. But if you're passionate about a certain product, find a good company that you can get behind and partner with to really promote their products. Now, another system I said you have to have in place for both option B and option C is a marketing strategy. Now, there's actually a lot to a marketing strategy. It's not as easy as just saying, oh, I'm going to go and tell all my family and friends about this fantastic new product that I love. That's great. I mean, if you're really passionate about something, of course, share it with your family and friends. However, they should not be the be-all, end-all of how you're going to make sales. You've got to look a little further away and that type of thing of really building a good client base. So a marketing strategy needs to involve many different, not necessarily like components. I don't want to make it sound like this, again, is big and scary and there's so much to do. It's just keeping certain things in mind as you're developing a marketing strategy. And this is why we actually don't really get into marketing in the sense of the different types of advertising you can do until Module 6. Because it's not until Module 6 you're going to have the right pieces in place that when you do actually go to market your product, that it actually is going to convert for you. You actually will make sales. Too many people try to start marketing right away, and they're trying to market too soon. They don't have those systems in place. They don't end up making the sales, and then they give up, which is really, really disappointing, because I'm sure there's lots of different people and products that could have made a better go of it if they had just had a better strategy in place. So this marketing strategy, I'm not going to get into a lot of detail right now, because it's going to form as we go through the remaining modules. You'll really start to see how a marketing strategy is going to be built from that foundation up. So once you do place that ad, whether it's a Facebook pay-per-click ad or a video you're going to place, that it actually works for you. Something actually then happens when someone sees that ad. So just keep in mind that you are going to need a marketing strategy, a way to get the word out about the product that you're going to be promoting through your affiliate marketing program. So also option C, we talked about needing a landing page. Now, a landing page, this is what makes you stand out in the crowd, is having your own website, having your own landing page, and creating those systems for yourself. So again, we talked about the landing page. It can be very, very simple. A landing page can consist of a headline, which is basically just making a promise kind of thing. It's more that attention getter, actually. The headline is that statement that you know will grab someone's attention. The person most likely to want that offer you've got. Okay, you want to grab their attention with a headline. Then in the sub-headline, right under the headline, have another line. That's going to make the promise that, hey, you have something of value to offer them, kind of thing, or that idea of being able to solve their problem. And if your headline really called out the problem that person is facing, your sub-headline is the promise that you know how to fix that you know how to help solve that. Then all you need is, some people do it as a video where they're just talking about 3 key benefits to their free offer. Some people do it with 3 bullet points on the page. Simple enough, you choose which way you want to do it. We'll talk all about video marketing as well, and I'll give you some scripts for a video for this type of page as well. You will then need your web form, is what it's called, on that page. That's through your email autoresponder. I'm going to get into that in a moment here, talking about the autoresponders. But you need a section on that landing page that does say name, email, and submit. So when somebody enters their name and enters their email address, click submit, that they end up on your autoresponder. Okay, that is the key thing here to make sure that you're building your database. That's really all that's ever needed on a landing page, are just those very simple key areas. Your headline, sub-headline section, then your benefits section, now whether that is through video or through bullet points, totally up to you, and then your opt-in area. That is it. Now, one thing I want you to keep in mind, though, again, we talked about how you've got a free offer to give them. That's what your landing page is going to be about. It's not going to be about the product that you have for sale per se. Okay, and I hope you know what I mean by that. So your landing page is all about getting them to opt in, and by opting in, they're going to get something of free, something of value from you. Okay, I'm going to take you through in the training exactly like what type of offers to have and some ideas for that. However, the key is, of course, to get them to opt into your database first before you send them to that product or service that is part of your affiliate program. So that is the purpose of your landing page, is just to make sure that they actually opt in and get onto your database. Now you can also have your own website. If you don't want just a one-page landing page, as you get bigger and as you get doing more with your business, you may want your own personal website or a business website. I'm going to talk about that a little more in Module 2, where you are really positioning yourself well, you're branding yourself, and of course you can have that opt-in on that page as well to entice people to get onto your database. Now, of course, your database, that is your autoresponders, your database is in there. Now, your social media is also considered like a database as you build your following on the different platforms. So here are some examples of different autoresponders and social media that's out there. These are all ones that I have used myself, or I've got clients that use them, so we've helped them set them up. There's a lot of different options here. Some of them are free, some of them are paid, some of them are very, very high-end type of payment. Where Aweber this is a great one for beginners, people just getting started. It's $19 a month US to get Aweber. GetResponse is another one that is very much an entry level. It's about $19 a month as well. I don't remember the amount for Zoho campaigns. I do know GetResponse, it's the exact same price as Aweber, and if you've got to choose between the two, go with Aweber. Aweber just does a few extra little kind of bells and whistles, and it's much more user-friendly than GetResponse is. Zoho Campaigns is a great program as well that can be used as an autoresponder. Zoho is a company where it's very app-based, and what I mean by that is there's Zoho Project Manager, there's Zoho CRM, there's Zoho, there's an app for everything within Zoho, and it's a great product, absolutely. So it is great to add on kind of thing. If there's lots of different things you want to be able to do, then Zoho is a good program for you to do it, and you pay per app that you use. iContact is another one that's fairly popular. SendPepper, this is one that's actually owned by a company called Ontraport. Ontraport and Infusionsoft are the top, they're a very high level kind of autoresponder. They're a CRM system as well, which all that really means is it's a database kind of thing as well as that autoresponder. They can do lots of different things within Ontraport and Infusionsoft. You can build landing pages, you can build shopping carts, all kinds of things. They're both absolutely phenomenal programs, but you're looking at anywhere from $200 to $400 a month for Ontraport or Infusionsoft, and usually around $2,500 just to get it set up and to teach yourself how to use it, especially Infusionsoft. Now, it is phenomenal. I love Infusionsoft. It's a great program, but it's called Confusionsoft for a reason, and it can be a little more difficult to navigate and to use. So you definitely want to pay their $2,500 setup fee and get someone to help train you a little bit on how to use it. Now, as much as I love Infusionsoft, I usually end up promoting Ontraport more than I do Infusionsoft, just because you can start with their baby brother called SendPepper. And SendPepper is an easy $39 a month, and it's got kind of the basic, it does more than Aweber, but it's very, very user-friendly, and as your business grows, you can end up expanding right into the full Ontraport without having to pay the Ontraport fee right away. And also what's great is you don't end up having to learn an entire new system as you need a bigger system. So sometimes if you do start with something like Aweber and you outgrow it, you end up with 25,000 people on your list, or you need to start doing some extra things. You can't do that very easily in Aweber, so then maybe you migrate to Infusionsoft, or maybe you go to Ontraport then. The only problem with that is you are then having to learn an entire new system instead of being able to use the one you're in. So I like SendPepper because it grows as you grow, and the whole platform, it looks the same, it just adds extra features as you get into the bigger programs. So it's a really great one to start using. Like I said, it's about $39 US a month. Salesforce, another really good one. I know that's the one that Roger uses. I know Jim, the other partner person that I partner with, he uses Infusionsoft. Both phenomenal programs. Salesforce is considered that next level up from Infusionsoft that allows kind of even greater capabilities. Constant Contact, that's one that, again, pretty good for beginners, great for people who want to be sending out newsletters. MailChimp is really good. GreenRope, all of those are really great ones. GreenRope actually is getting more towards the end of like that Infusionsoft level, so expect to pay a little bit more with GreenRope. MailChimp actually has some free options, depends on what country you're in, and country to country, the whole back end actually looks different. So it is a little different kind of program, but it has lots of different capabilities, and you only pay for which capabilities that you want. So like I said, some of them are free. Now when it comes to social media, there's very much the average, everyday ones that most people are already using: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Of course, that is not an exhaustive list. A lot of people are using Instagram and Pinterest and, all sorts of different things, where these are kind of the top 4 that even throughout this training, I'm going to give you some tips, especially on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. We're really going to dive into Facebook marketing, really going to dive into YouTube marketing, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about LinkedIn as well as we get going on why it's a good idea to be building contacts within LinkedIn itself. Now, a key tip that I want to give you right off the bat here is actually starting to talk about features versus benefits. You already heard me talk about how on the landing page, you want to make sure you have 3 benefits, whether that's in bullet points or whether you do a quick video about it. And I wanted to actually kind of pause and talk about the difference between features and benefits, because this is something that a lot of people end up doing backwards, and it can make all the difference in your marketing. So I want to make sure you actually know the real difference between a feature versus a benefit. So a feature of a product is very much the spec list. It's the capabilities, or it's the when it comes to buying a vehicle, it's that sheet that's taped to the window that talks about what type of transmission is in it, what type of engine is in it, the horsepower, all that kind of thing is all a part of a spec sheet. Those are features. That's what you get with that car. Now, the benefit of something is what that feature does for you. Okay, so when, again, thinking of the example of a car, the spec sheet talks about the size of the engine. Well, the benefit to that is, you can go faster. Different things like that. That is the benefit. And people actually buy based on benefits, because benefits are much more emotional. People buy on benefits and then back up their purchase. Back it up with features, with the logic behind it. So you want to promote the benefit more than you promote the feature, because again, like I said, people buy based on benefits. So another example is a drill. So if you wanted to build a fence, or maybe it's a deck, maybe you want to build a deck in the backyard, you need a drill. Now, when you go to the hardware store to buy a drill, you look on the shelf and there's a whole bunch of them on there, and they're talking, the different prices. This one comes with 2 batteries. This one has a bigger battery that lasts longer. And this one has a little bigger engine than the other one, little motor in it kind of thing. All of those are features. Now, a benefit is the fact of what those features are going to do, because at the end of the day, do any of us actually want a drill? Of course not. We want a hole. That is the point of buying a drill, is to make a hole, right? So put screws in, all of that to build whatever it is you want to build. So the benefit of the one with the little better motor in it is that you can get your project done faster. You can build that deck faster with drill A. And of course, maybe that drill is also the one that has a longer battery life. That's a feature. The benefit is that, again, you can get your project done faster because you can drill more holes before you have to recharge the battery. So those are the features versus benefits. With every single product, whether it's my own product or an affiliate product that I'm promoting, I come up with 6 feature and benefit statements for every single one. I think of 6, and the reason for that is because of those 6, I will know that 3 are really, really good. And that's the one I'm going to use on my different landing pages or throughout my website to promote something. And what I do to start off to think of those benefit statements is I write the exact same sentence down 6 times, and only after I've written it down and thought of my feature and benefit do I then change that sentence so they're not all the same. Now, what I mean by that is the sentence that I use is discover ABC so you can XYZ. So the ABC is the feature, XYZ is the benefit. Discover ABC so you can XYZ. Match the feature and benefit together. I do that 6 times for the product, And then I start changing the sentences around so my web page isn't really boring with the exact same sentence over and over, at least the same wording starting with discover and all that kind of thing. So that's just a kind of extra tip that I can give you on that idea of the features versus benefits. Now, even going a little bit deeper into this, and this is the level I want you to be able to play at, is when you actually realize what the true benefit itself is. Now, in that example of somebody who wanted a drill, and of course that idea of, well, it's not really a drill that they want, it's a hole. Well, if you think about it a little further, it's not even really a hole that they want, it's that back deck. That backyard deck is what they really, really want. That's the key benefit, is having that beautiful back deck. Now let's go down the rabbit hole a little further and even think about, well, is it really a back deck that they want, or is it the ability or capability to have those backyard barbecues and mingle with their friends and have fun? And you see where I'm going with this? You can get even deeper and deeper into what the benefit really is until you can really hit your target market's touch point. You know, I like to call them touch points more than pain points kind of thing. So it's, keep that in mind even when you're thinking about features and benefits of what is the true benefit. What does that give someone in being able to consume that product? What does that feature really, really do for them? It's not even just build that deck. It's definitely not just giving them the hole that they want. It's not just building them the deck. It's giving them the lifestyle that they want. If you can get your marketing to that point, then that is where your conversion rates will go through the roof, because you are then really making a point, you're solving people's problems and you are reaching them at an emotional level. You're able to peel back those logical layers and get at them at the emotional level. And again, like I said, people buy based on benefit and then back it up with logic. So you've got to get them at that emotional level first. So you can do that right away with your different copy. And again, we'll talk about copywriting in a future training as well down the road. About module 5 actually is we'll talk about copywriting. But this just helps you get your features and benefit statements in place for that landing page that you're going to be building. Okay, so I know we've covered quite a bit over the last little while here. So to wrap this all up, I just want to iterate that I really hope every single one of you watching this makes a point to go with option C. Now, the rest of this training is going to teach you a lot that if you're doing option B, that's totally okay. We're going to show you how to really get some really good marketing in place and show you how to develop that marketing strategy. Okay, the strategy even starts right now today in deciding which option you're going to be going with, because a marketing strategy for option B is a little different than the marketing strategy you need for option C. So that's going to actually get started right now by making that decision. So to wrap up, that is where we're at, where I want you to be thinking is which option do you want to be going? What kind of business do you want to be setting up for yourself? What type of income level you want to be looking at? And of course, based on that decision, then you know right away, because I've already shown it to you in this training, then you'll know exactly what systems you need to put in place in order to achieve that option and start moving forward and getting some traction going with your affiliate program and your affiliate marketing. So that's the very next step for you. We've got the playbook at the end of this training video for you to start working through, to start getting some really great things in place for you and your business. So make sure you take that next step. Let's get you into action right away, get you implementing, and in the very next training session in module 2, we're going to start taking a look at goals and branding. So what we've been doing to this point, we're going to take a really good look at where you are, even where you've been a little bit, doing that inventory we talked about, finding exactly what you've got in place already. Then taking a look at, okay, so which direction do you kind of want to go moving forward? And in module 2, we're really going to get into that goals and branding to really define where you want to go. And it's only after we discover where you are and where you want to go, then it's mapping out that strategy of how to get there. So make sure you get into action right away. Don't just jump straight to module 2. Make sure you've done the playbook for the introduction video we've already done, and do the playbook for module Module 1, talking about systems and structure. Then we'll move on to Module 2 and start setting some goals and some really key branding for you and your business. See you in the next training. Thanks for watching.